4,000 miles away from his bedroom in the UK. Covering all your favorite sports, he's high in demand. From baseball to football, he's got every angle covered. He's gonna watch your team, even when they get smothered. It's Heist, it is Jolly Good Takes. Introducing your host, Liam.
All right, and we are live for game number 3 between the Giants and the Nationals. How's everyone doing? Giants looking to avoid the sweep. Can they? We'll see. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the Giants. We'll see how he gets on. And the lineup he will be facing for the Nationals looks like this. James Wood will be the leadoff hitter. Curtis Mead will be batting third, batting second, playing third base. Chaparro will be in there at first base. Cruz, then Lau, Young, Nunez, Vivas, and Ruiz. Giants looking to not be embarrassed by the Nationals, although they already have been. So they're trying to limit the embarrassment. As how you doing, Spencer? Looks like the Yanks are on their way to another win of the team. Yeah, Yank Yanks and Rays are about the only good teams in the American League. So Robbie Ray then is going to be the pitcher for the Giants. Robbie Ray, he's 4-6 with a 4.12 ERA, 36 walks this season, and 13 home runs allowed. A bit like Adrian Hauser. They're both crap in that category. We'll see if he can get the job done today, though. As he has a 4-pitch mix that looks like this, a 5-pitch mix, sorry. 4-seam fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, and sinker. Yeah, they win a game. Let's hope so. Let's hope Robbie Ray as well increases his trade value and goes out and pitches well. He was okay in his last start. As how you doing, Anthony? Good to see you. What we love to see here is that the camera has already died. Absolutely brilliant. So let's get this started before the game starts. But how you doing, Anthony? Right, we're back. As Willie Adames gets a day off for the Giants as well, by the way. So that's a good thing. I can't watch any more Willie Adames for now. Give him the week off and just play Schmidt at shortstop the whole time. As Ray leads off the game with a ball. Here we go. The balls have already started. Now, I did create the graphic, the Bull City graphic, as we can see here. Bull City graphic, but it's just for Eric Miller. So maybe I should have done a Robbie Ray one as well. So the guy does walk a ton of people. As the 1-0 pitch there is swung and a missed. Fastball there above the zone. Yeah. I like to see Willie on the bench more. As there's a ground ball to Arise. Arise will fire it over to Devers for out number 1. Devers is back at first base, by the way. What do we think of that? I'd like to see Eldridge play more first base. Well, did Devers play first base yesterday? I think he did actually. Anyway, he's not back at first base, but he's still at first base, and it's too many. Get Bryce in the field. Get more of Bryce, as there's a strike to Mead. Also, what do we make of the lineup? As I'll get to it. I'd like to see Bryce Eldridge moved to fourth, Devers down to sixth or seventh. As the 0-1 pitch here to Mead is outside, and it's 1-1. Home plate umpire, Jeremy Rehack. Again, never heard of him. As the 1-1 pitch is fouled off by Mead. If I'm right in thinking, I believe Curtis Mead may have hit a home run off Robbie Ray when he pitched in Washington, and that was the difference in the game. I think as the Giants lost 3-0. As the 1-2 pitch to Mead is fouled off again. Here we go with the foul balls, baby. We love Robbie Ray and his foul balls. No, you are right, Spencer. It would have been so Giants to have no Eldridge. But how are you gonna sit the guy? The dude's literally one of your best hitters right now, if not the best. Between him and Jung-Hoo Lee, as it's another foul ball, and it's 1-2. As the 1-2 pitch here to Mead is a high pop up on the infield. Devers going back. He'll leave it to Jung-Hoo Lee, who will make the catch for out number 2. Wow, 2 quick outs for Robbie Ray. I'm shocked. 2 quick outs for Robbie Ray. It's unbelievable. Trade him now while he's got value. This is Andres Chaparro. Chaparro, just the 16 games this season. 375 on base, but only batting 167. As Robbie Ray fires the first pitch. That's a swing and a miss at a curveball there. So Robbie Ray getting the curveball out early. And it's 0-1. You know, you'd think Robbie Ray, fly ball pitcher, you'd think he would do well at Oracle Park. Not this year. It's been a tough year for the lefty, as that one's in the dirt. He does not get helped out by pitching in a day game as well, as he does give up the long ball. So, 1-1 here. Yeah, Anthony, you're right there. As the 1-1 pitch is high and outside, and it's 2-1. Come on, Robbie, fire some strikes. Too many walks. Although Robbie Ray would be elite as the 2-1 pitch is another ball. Robbie Ray would be an elite pitcher when he faces the Giants. They don't walk, so that's right in Robbie Ray's wheelhouse. As the 3-1 pitch here is fouled off there, a fastball at the top of the zone, and it's a full count. Giants then 14 games under 500. Just a terrible start to their year. And see, over the last 28 games, they've got the most hits in baseball. They have the highest batting average. As there's another foul ball. As that's all Robbie Ray can pitch is foul balls. They're first in average, first in batting average, they're first in hits, first in batting average. They're 11 and 17 over that time period. So it's all to do with the pitching. As there's a cool strike 3, Robbie Ray gets out of it. Yeah, for Robbie Ray, 16 pitches is a great inning. And no walks. Did get to the 3-ball count, but no walks. Yeah, well, yeah, Anthony, you're right with Eldridge, and that's the only giant that walks. All all you know is when he's facing Devers, if 3 straight fastballs, see you later. So, uh, what's happened there? Graphics been ruined. So it's not the bottom of the second, it's the bottom of the first. I'm like the Giants. Bloody crap. All right, we go to the bottom of the first. Giants, they've got to get out to a lead. If they're going to win, they got to blow the Nationals out. This bullpen will not hold them quiet. So the lineup for the Giants then, it'd be Casey Schmidt, Luis Ariz, Matt Chapman, Devers, Lee, Eldridge, Suzak, Pericoto, and Cox. So they do move Matt Chapman up in the lineup, batting third, which is what I wanted to see that. Now, whether he did that intentionally or just because Adamas is taking a day off, he thought, got to get a big contract up there. But he did move Chapman up. Got to move Bryce Eldridge up as well, though, man, and got to get Devers down. As Foster Griffin will be the pitcher for the Nationals. He's 7-2 with a 3.63 ERA. So and a lefty. And Giants can't hit lefties. As Schmidt, yet again, Schmidt is swinging at the first pitch. As what's up, Wilson? How you doing? Come on, Giants! Don't get embarrassed at home. Can Schmidt take a pitch as well? You're the leadoff hitter. Please take a pitch. Now it's been working for him, but my God, the dude is a free swinger. So it's 0-1. As the 0-1 pitch is a foul ball. So another swing. I mean, that was they were both strikes. So I guess it's better than taking them. So 0-2 here to the Giants shortstop today. That's where Schmidt will be playing defense. As the 0-2 pitch is a hanging splitter, but Schmidt could only foul it off. It remains 0-2. Crowd not looking like a great crowd for the Giants. Day game at Oracle Park. We'll see if they fill up as the game goes on. Although as Schmidt fouls off that pitch, it could be the opposite way around if the Giants find themselves down 4-0 after 3. Guys, the you know today what we're watching for is Kwan Jung-hoo Lee extend his on-base streak, his hitting streak to 18 games. As Schmidt hits a line drive straight to the third baseman for out number 1. We're looking at Bryce Eldridge. Can he stay hot? Just want to watch his plate appearances. And then we are watching Robbie Ray as well. Can Robbie Ray pitch well, increase his trade value so the Giants can trade him, which is what eventually is going to happen. As Arise does take the first pitch, as he always does. Spencer, how about bringing up Kennedy in the 7th last night with bases loaded and 2 out? Yep. It's not Kennedy's fault he's on this roster. You can blame Buster Posey for that one, as a rare swing and a miss by Luis Arise, and it's 0-2. Absolutely no bench on this team. It's crazy. As the 0-2 pitch to Arise is fouled out of play. How many of you guys actually knew who Buddy Kennedy was before the season? Before spring training? Because I found out about him in spring training when he was with the Giants. Before that, never heard of him. And this guy is getting the biggest at bats of the games. As Arise fouls that pitch off again, and it's still 0-2. You know, again, they spent money on Bader when they have about 3 Baders on the team that are younger, and they could have used that money somewhere else. But no, we want to waste our money on Bader, as that pitch is in the dirt and it's 1-2. Now, okay, signing Bader is fine if you go and sign other pieces, if you're not capped at the luxury tax threshold. Now, obviously, Buster Posey and KNBR said we're not capped at the threshold, but his actions would say otherwise. And so, if that's the case, it was not good spent money. As that pitch is popped up, that will be out of play though, and it will remain 1-2. So 6 pitches here to Luis Arise, as Griffin has already pitched 11 pitches here. Oh, well, Wilson, you're probably rare though. If he was on the Diamondbacks and you lived there, and he was a nothing player, exactly. As that pitch is in the dirt. I mean, the guy was on the Blue Jays and the Dodgers last year, both teams that made the World Series. Still never heard of him. As a 2-2 pitch to Luis Rise is a line drive straight to the pitcher. He drops it, Griffin, but he does manage to pick it up and fire it over for the second down. What's the weather like over there in Arizona? I bet it's close to 100, if not well over. As a Matt Chapman then batting third will come up here. As a Griffin fires, that one's outside and it's 1-0. Yeah, dry, yeah. As that one I pitched to Chapman's fouled off. Could you imagine they played outdoors in Arizona? Take out the fact that the heat would kill you. Just imagine how far the ball would fly. 115. That is crazy. As Chapman swings and misses. I'm I'm your classic British person that finds 80 too hot. Yeah. Oh, Wilson, I like the fact you changed it to degrees Celsius because I do use degrees Celsius. I know you guys don't. As Chapman fouls that pitch off. Yeah. So for me, anything over 74 over here, I'm cooked, and that'll be lovely to you guys. So it's 1-2 here to Matt Chapman as Griffin fires. Chapman hits a line drive that will be off the glove of Vivas. Mead, sorry, playing third base, and that'll be a probably ruled a base hit for Chapman because he did hit it 108 miles an hour, even though he hit it straight at Mead. Kind of like, just a tough play for Mead. Bounced just before it got to him. Scott. It's the better metric, Scott. It's a better metric. How you doing, Scott? As Devers is going to challenge a pitch here. We'll see if he wasted the challenge. It was actually a good challenge by Devers, so he's now ahead 1-0. Giants were scared to use the challenges yesterday. You know what? We don't have Willie Adamas today, so maybe we actually may be good at challenging. As Devers takes a close pitch, but a ball, and it's 2-0. Tucson, Arizona. As a 2-0 pitch here to Rafi Devers. There's a ball again, and it's 3-0. These aren't big misses, but they're getting further and further and further away. So Devers batting 233, 290 on base, 406 slugging. That's a fastball right down the middle. If ever there was a 3-0 pitch you were going to swing at, that probably should have been the one. He didn't. As it is, be 3-1. Jung Hoo Lee on deck. If Devers can walk, it'd be a great opportunity here for Jung Hoo Lee. As 3-1 pitch to Devers is fouled off, and he just swung at ball four there. That ball was way in the dirt, and it weren't even off-speed pitch. Why are we swinging at non-off-speed pitches in the dirt? It doesn't make sense. Oh, Tucson. Thank you, Scott. See, I've never heard of it. That's why I got you guys. Yeah. Thanks, Spencer, as well. As Devers hits a line drive to centre field. That ball, though, will be caught by the centre fielder Young for out number 3. Ex- Yeah, I don't know what Devers was swinging at there. I showed my Britishness with that pronunciation. So Chapman with the single there, the infield single with 2 outs, and Devers ahead 3-0. Oh, you and Spencer are Liverpool fans. Come on, they're crap. At least you're not Man United fans though, because I like Liverpool. Out of all the big teams, don't mind Liverpool. I know, Anthony. Devers just does not take walks. It's so infuriating. How did this guy have a 400 on base and he's swinging a 3-1 pitch, a fastball in the dirt? Like, come on, Spencer. We are literally we. You did not beat us. Liverpool did not beat Brentford this season. Come on, guys. We beat you at home and drew away. So Scott is based in Philly. Uh, Wilson's based in Tucson, Arizona. Spencer and Anthony, I guess you based in San Francisco or yeah, you're probably right, Anthony. Green Monster was probably was responsible for the 400 on base because he does not go opposite field in San Francisco at all. As Ray fires a ball there to Dylan Cruz. Cruz just batting 182, the former second round pick taken behind Paul Skeens in the 2024 MLB draft as he hits a drive to centre field. That one, though, will be playable for Cox, who will make the catch for out number 1. Bakersfield, California. Okay. Yes, they are, Scott. They're a newer team. They're not a very big team. I would compare them to like the River Cats. They're not even not really a MLB team level club. As that is hit the opposite way, Barakoto won't be able to get to that ball, and that will drop in front of him for a base hit. It's a base hit there for Lyle. Lyle just owns the Giants. Marine County, okay. I've heard of that. As here's Jacob Young. Ray at 20 pitches so far, as that's his strike. Ah, yeah, Wilson, I tell you, non-league football, the atmosphere there is louder than the Giants games right now. As the 0-1 pitch to Young is fouled off and it's 0-2. I went to Anfield about 20 days ago. So it's 0-2 here to Young. See if Robbie Ray can get a strikeout here. As he does a pick-off attempt and Lyle is back safely. You know, when they do the pickoff attempts, you really do realise Rafi Devers is a bit of a midget. Bit of a midget. I mean, imagine you had Devers and Eldridge stand next to each other. Jeez. As the 0-2 pitch here is inside as the runner goes, and Lai will steal second base. That's his 6th steal of the year. And this will be the first opportunity for the Nationals to take the lead, as these are the first at bats with runner in scoring position. Yeah, Yankees beat Cleveland 8-4. Yeah, the Everton, yeah, Hill Dickinson Stadium, yeah, on the coast there. As there's a high pop up. Cox will run in though and catch it as he calls off Schmidt, and that'll be the second out. The Toffees over there. Uh, Scott, definitely you would not think Devis is an athlete. I think he was some guy just picking rubbish off of the streets with a Big Mac in his hand or something. So it's a pitcher step off there, and it's 0 here to Nunez. Nationals trying to take the lead, and with this Giants team, you take the lead, it's going to be a long game for the Giants. As Ray fires, there's a ball called, close pitch. Could have been challengeable, but we did not. So it's 1-0. Nunez leads baseball in stolen bases. See if fouls that pitch off. He's playing shortstop today. He's been at second base, but they're playing him at shortstop today. As Ray's out at 25 pitches, which is good going for Robbie Ray. Good going for him at this stage. Abrams is getting the day off. The Giants will be happy about that. As the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and it's 1-2. Just keep increasing your trade value, Robbie. Keep increasing your trade value. They just had on the big board there at Oracle Park, they had strikes just flashing up. As the 1-2 pitch is a cool strike 3. There's going to be no challenge. He thought about it, Nunez, but he didn't challenge it. And we go to the bottom of the second. Yeah, it said strikes, strikes, strikes. That's what Robbie Ray needs to do. Throw strikes, strikes, strikes. This bullpen is shot. You gotta protect the bullpen. We cannot have another pitcher go 5 innings. Wilson. So Ray's contract is up at the end of the year. So he's a free agent at the end of this season. So it's definitely movable. Uh, if you want, you could pay down the rest of the salary and maybe get a slightly better prospect. But with 1 year left, I don't think that makes much of a difference. Believe he was making around 24 million this year. But with 5 years, 115 million it was. So that is 23 million. So yeah, 23 million a year his contract. So he'll be due about 11 million. Yes, Anthony, thanks for pointing that out. The Giants did bring in a fresh guy. His name is evading me right now. It's like San Martin, is it? Yeah, got to get our eyes on a 1 year contract as well. River San Martin. That could be wrong. I'm gonna get that checked out. Yeah, River San Martin has been called up. They optioned Trip. They optioned Tristan Beck to AAA, and then Will Brennan was DFA'd, which that had to happen. As Jung Hoo Lee's up, Jung Hoo Lee, can he extend his hitting streak to 18 games? He's baseball's hottest hitter right now. I think majority of the fans are probably hooligans at this point, as Lee takes a pitch inside and it's 1-1. Exactly. Get Robbie Ray out of here. I don't know if you can get anything for him with his current form. If he upticks it though, then definitely move him. As Lee fouls that one off his foot, and it's 1-2. Can we DFA Miller? Can we DFA Mr. Bull City himself? Can't throw a strike Miller. Yes, please. Can we DFA Miller? So Joe Lee is walking a bit gingerly here after fouling that pitch off his foot. Hopefully he's okay. He's moving that left ankle. If you see Dylan Smith isn't even like the worst of their bullpen options as well, Anthony. As Lee fouls that one off, and it remains 1-2. They should move any guy. Really, they should be open to trading everyone apart from Bryce Eldridge. That's the only guy I think is immovable. As the 1-2 pitch to Lee's fouled off. Logan Webb. I ju look, explore what you can get for Logan Webb. You don't have to trade him, but it'd be stupid not to at least have the phone call. Jung-Hoo Lee. Got to look at exploring a trade for Jung-Hoo Lee. As the 1-2 pitch is a ground ball foul again. Now, I don't want to trade Jung-Hoo Lee because the guy's like the most fun player to watch. Yeah, and Jung-Hoo Lee is injury prone as well. You can't rely on him to play anywhere close to 162 games, as that one's in the dirt, and it's 2-2. A curveball there. Oh, that's your point, Anthony, that he's pitched too much. I think they've all pitched a lot, but yeah, don't Dylan Smith can't come in here. It's gonna be Carson Seymour today, isn't it? Almost no matter the score, as Lee strikes out swinging that for out number 1. It feels like no matter the score, Carson Seymour's coming in today. A rare strikeout there for Jung-Hoo Lee. So, he fouled that pitch, off his left foot, and, he's kind of, like, twisting his ankle like it's his ankle that hurt, as, Bryce Eldridge takes a ball, and it's 1-0. Yeah, I think definitely. If it's a tied game and Seymour's brought in, just put all your money on the, Nationals, as Eldridge hits a, high fly ball left field. That ball will be caught by Lyle, and that will be the second out. As Jung-Hoo Lee here is heading to the clubhouse. Not a good sign, and not how you'd want his hitting streak to end. As Suzak's coming up now. Suzak, in a lot of big moments yesterday, he didn't come through. He had one good at bat with the walk, but everything else, not good. As yeah, there's a strike, and it's 0-2 to Suzak. I said that as well. I said you can't rely on Jung Lee. Guy gets injured so much, and that would be a shame with his hitting streak as well. Hopefully, he comes back out, and the Giants are thin in the outfield. As the 0-2 pitch is a line drive. That one will be a base hit. 2 left. So Suzak with a 2-out hit here. I don't know. If you take Jung Hoo Lee out, what moves are you gonna have to make? You're gonna You have a few options. You could either move Casey Schmidt into the outfield. Um, but then who have you got to play shortstop? You're not going to put Adamas in there, are you? As Barakoto takes a ball there. Yeah. Where aren't we thin? Ah, yes, Gilbert. I forgot about Gilbert. Apologies. Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, we'll have an outfield of Gilbert, Cox, and Barakoto. As it's 1-1. That would easily be the uh the worst outfield in all of baseball. I don't think it'll be particularly close. As the 1-1 pitch to Barakoto is swung and a miss. Lee's back out there, which is a good sign, and he's got the iPad. Hopefully that means he's gonna stay in. That's what I was thinking, Anthony. I was thinking, oh god, we're gonna see Buddy Kennedy at shortstop. And they put Jung Lee to left as Barakoto fouls that pitch off. But I forgot about Gilbert. And of course, Vitello's going to put Gilbert in. But Lee's back in the dugout. Looks like he's going to stay in the game. Hopefully, Scott, he's not out for the game. We'll see. I don't want his hitting streak. Imagine that. You get one at bat and it's wiped away. As a terrible swing there by Barakoto, a ball in the dirt. He won't even bother to run to first as he strikes out. So another 2-out hit for the Giants, but that's about it. And we go to the top of the third. And, I like to gauge about 2 innings. What sort of game is it going to be for the Giants offense? And it's going to be one of those games where they barely score and they go 2 for 10 with runners in scoring position, isn't it? It's boom or bust. It's like they could be up 4-0 right now, and you're going to watch a 12-run game. Now, it's going to be one of those games. We'll see. Robbie Ray then. How many pitches is Robbie Ray at? Robbie Ray is at 27 pitches, Griffin at 42. So he's shitting on his opposing pitcher, Robbie Ray, as Vivas, Ruiz, and Wood will be due up for the Nationals. It's it's unbelievable. Every year the Nationals come to Oracle Park and dominate the Giants. It is unbelievable. I thought as well with today. I thought day game. I thought should be a good game. Still early though, so we'll see. Oh, that I about a month ago, I compared the Padres to the Giants last year. Padres got off to a really hot start. They have the best bullpen in baseball, but they can't hit, and that's going to catch up to them. And it was the same with the Giants last year. The Giants with Randy Rodriguez, Tyler Rogers, Eric Miller somehow had a good ERA. Luck, but he had a good ERA as well. So the bullpen was good last year for the Giants, but it caught up to them after their hot start because they couldn't hit. As it's 1-0 to Vivas. Yeah, Cleveland already traded with them once as well as the 1-0 pitch here to Vivas is a drive, little bloop to left field. Barakoto coming in will make the diving catch, and that'll be out number one. Well, no, I can tell you, no one is trading for Tyler Marlowe. Eh, you're gonna cut him. Yeah, I agree. Cleveland. I think I could see a rise going to Philly. I think Scott would like to see a rise go to Philly, but Webb, why not? They're a pitching machine down there. Well, not down there, over there in Cleveland. As there's a called strike to Ruiz, the number 9 hitter. Ruiz batting 275, batting number 9. I think Male is not even worth that, is he, Spencer? As it's 0-2 now to Ruiz. Right? So far, so good. So I probably jinx him now as the O2 pitch is low and it's 1-2. Let's hope Ray can have a good June. As it's definitely heating up in the Bay Area, isn't it, as well? As there's a line drive to left field, Berricoto won't be able to catch that one as it bounces in front of him, and that's a single. Don't like what I see by Berricoto in left field defensively. So that'll bring up James Wood at the top of the Nationals lineup. Wood grounded out in the first inning as Ray fires a ball outside, and I've definitely jinxed him, haven't I? Here we go. This is the Robbie Ray. Balls incoming here. I knew it was too good to be true. It's a 1-0 pitch. Is outside. 2-0 now. As I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Give me 2 seconds. All right, sorry about that. We're back though. Is Ray actually for a strike? Although there's ball 3 and it's 3-1. 74 today in San Francisco. Okay, see that's a nice temperature. There was a fan um fanning herself. But like Sacramento side, it is hot, I hear. As 3-1 pitch to James Wood. It's a drive to centre field. That ball's carrying. Cox on the warning track at the wall will leap. Did he catch it? No. It's a home run for James Wood. 2-0 Nationals. As here we go, folks. Don't fall behind and throw balls to James Wood, because in a 3-1 count, he's going to do that to you. So 2-0 to the Nationals. And it's just great, isn't it, for the Giants? Just great. He threw him a 3-1 fastball. Wind blowing out. Day game. Yep. I knew I jinxed it. As the 1-0 pitch to Mead is in there for a strike. Oh, the brooms. The brooms are out the cupboard. They're in the Nationals dugout ready. As there's a drive to right field. That ball is carrying. Cox again on the warning track will make the catch. Right centre field that was. Yeah. I don't know if they would get anything if they traded him. But I would like to trade him. Again, what does Carson Wizard have to do to be called up? As that pitch is fouled and it's 0-1. as Chaparro is the batter. That one's in the dirt. So Ray now at 43 pitches. So his pitch count's rising as well. Yeah. He just did oh, you're right, Wilson. James Wood, as there's a ball, it's 2-1. His power to centre and left field is crazy. 18 home runs for James Wood. Thank God he's no longer, as the 2-1 pitch is a ground ball to Chapman. Chapman will fire it across the diamond for the final out of the inning. Um, thank God the Padres traded him for Juan Soto, because that would be a guy you would not like to see in the division. And obviously, when you are as aggressive as the Padres, you are going to trade away good players. And right now, I'm sure they would love to have James Wood in that outfield. Yeah. So 2-0 Nationals. Giants have not hit a home run this series. Take that back. Giants have not hit a meaningful home run this series. Bryce Eldridge did hit one, but does that count? It counts for Bryce, but come on, it was down 6-2. No meaningful home run hit by the Giants. How many walks so far for the Giants? 0 as well. So that's a classic. Cox, Schmidt, and Arise. Oh yeah, Sheets is terrible. They DFA'd Castellanos as well. So Padres. I think the Diamondbacks are the second best team in this division. How are the Rockies getting on today? Who do they play? Rockies. The Cubs. Rockies, we're inching closer to the basement again. We lose today, we'll be on the same amount of losses as those Rockies. As Cox takes a strike, and it's 0-1. Cox batting 417, but no walks. So yet again, another guy that hasn't walked, although that is in a limited sample size, as is 0-2. Oh, I can't believe the Padres thought Nick Castellanos. As there's a swing and a miss by Jonah Cox for out number one. I can't believe the Padres thought he would be a good signing. Just wait, Wilson, until the Cubs come to Oracle Park and face Marley and who pitched in game one of this series? Webb. So maybe not against Webb, but they face Marley, so they'll score 10 runs that game. Probably hit McDonald after they got a look at him in the weekend series last week. Sure. Spencer, we apart from Bryce, we have no one that walks. By the way, it's 1-1 to Schmidt. Schmidt swung at the first pitch again. I good player Schmidt this year, but crazy how much he swings at the first pitch. It's infuriating a little bit. Oh yeah. I said that's fouled off by Schmidt. It's 1-2. Eric Miller. Ooh. You don't even have to be I could really score a run against Eric Miller. Just stand there and don't swing. There's 1-2 pitches. Schmidt is outside and it's 2-2. The Phillies are paying him 20 million this year. Oh my god. Trying to give this pitcher a cold. 2-2 pitch to Schmidt is a drive to right field. That took a big hop, but it was played well over there by Chaparro, sorry, and that's a second out. Again, the you Phillies, Scott, Adolis Garcia. I mean, he's not great. He's just like a younger Nick Castellanos. As Arias takes a ball. Oh, this freaking team is an absolute isn't it crazy, their batting averages as well? You'd think you'd look at their batting averages just on paper. As Luis Arias is a ground ball down the third baseline, that's gonna be a base hit. Arias will, take a wide turn as, Arias is on an 11-game hitting streak. Another two-out hit, by the way, for the Giants. They've had a two-out hit in every inning so far. Well, you can always trade him and then re-sign him, but no reason he would come back to the Giants. The whole reason he came here in the first place was because of Ron Washington. As that pitch is low to Chapman, as soon as he gets his money, he'll be off. See if Chapman can do anything. As that pitch is a cool strike at the bottom of the zone. Yeah. Garcia is not great. He had that one good year in Texas when they won the World Series. He's been crap ever since, as is that pitch is way high to Chapman, and it's 2-1. Oh, the Giants have got a new graphic for their broadcast. They show the wind blowing out now. They normally show it before the game. They now got in-game wind. As Chapman, it's a ground ball to the shortstop Nunez, who will flip it over to second base. Giants offense does nothing again, apart from one of their 2 to 3 good players. And we go to the top of the fourth, and it is 2-0 Nationals. Well, the streaks we're looking at are Eldridge 17 on base streak. Lee obviously the hit streak 17 games and a Rise 11-game hit streak. And Devers probably about a 30 game strikeout streak. Yeah, Chapman 29 walks, Devers 21, Adama 17. 17 walks in how many games has Adama's played? It's pathetic. So I believe league average on base is 320. There and thereabouts, maybe a couple of points above or under. Schmidt, I love Schmidt. Schmidt's having a great year. His on base is 306. That's below league average. Luis Ariz, his on base 359. That's why he's having a good year. Chapman actually gets his walks. Devers, on base percentage for Rafi Devers, 289. Willie Adames, 280. As that pitch is fouled off. It's shocking. Incredibly bad. As a 0-1 pitch here to Dylan Cruz is in the dirt by Ray, and it's 1-1. Also, can we point out Nationals, one of the worst pitching teams in the league. They've come to Oracle Park. Giants only scored yesterday in the 5th inning and Monday, 6th inning. It took them 5 innings and 6 innings respectively to get their first runs, and today it's going to take them at least 4 against probably the worst pitching staff in all of baseball. You know what's even more annoying about this series as well? I was actually feeling good after the Cubs series. As Ray throws a strike there and it's a full count. I thought, okay, good series win. And they've stunk the bed. So it's 3-19, Anthony, is it? As that pitch is fouled off. I will do the 3-2 pitch again. See, I like how you guys can check the stats. You know, telling me how many walks each player has. As the 3-2 pitch is a ground ball to Chapman. Chapman will go back, fire it across the diamond to Devers for out number 1. Chapman, not as many errors with his throwing now. Although the next ground ball hit to him now will be an error. But he has seemed to get that fixed. Yeah. And if they get swept, then yeah, you went 1-1 in series, but you actually go 2-4. As that pitch is fouled off. Yeah. Lee, Arise, and Chapman. It's embarrassing. And Bryce Eldridge, but he doesn't qualify, obviously, as you said. It's why sometimes on a Giant Sports Talk Live, I go on and go, they're fake batting averages. Like they're not fake batting averages, but they are because they're like not meaningful, if that makes any sort of sense, as 0-2. So yeah, you're batting 280, 290, but unless you get a hit, you're not getting on base. And that's what baseball's turned into now, hasn't it? It's turned into a on base home run game. As the 0-2 pitch to Lyle is outside, it's 1-2. I expect Lyle to reach some out because he always does against us. As the 1-2 pitch is outside there. We got to a point as well where 3 years' time, the Nationals are going to be better than us as well. Well, they already are better than us, but they're going to be way ahead of us in 3 years' time. That pitch is fouled off. Right now, you're looking at one team that's trending upwards, and the other team is trending heavily downwards. Oh yeah, that not a chance they're going 54 and 40. As the 2-2 pitch is a ground ball up the middle. Schmidt will play it nicely as his high throw though takes Devers off the bag, but Devers is able to get back on it for the second out. Also, if you have Eldridge playing first base, you don't have the problem of throwing it over his head. That's the thing with Rafi. The dude is a midget. So it's a lot lower, smaller target. As Young there will take a strike and its own one. 307 on base. It's why they suck so much. Because like, it's not just they have a bad on base, it's the pitching, the bullpen as well. There's not one aspect of this team that's actually good. Yeah, Spencer, yeah, we all do. We all do. Especially with technology nowadays, as the O2 pitch is low, you can put some filter on, upload an image, and make yourself look completely different. You may be able to trick someone into getting a date. As the 1-2 pitch to Young here by Robbie Ray is high, and it's 2-2. Ray at 62 pitches, which for him, that's not terrible. As 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss, and that will end the inning. For Robbie Ray, Anthony, that's as quick as he's going to go for you. So now you can go and piss. Oh yeah. Oh, Wilson, you're spot on because when there's two outs, runner in scoring position, you're gonna want the guy that hits 300 over some guy that hits 220. It's a shame we can't enjoy Leon Arise as much as we should. If this team was good, but no pure hitters. Even Scott, how does watching Kyle Schwarber go? I mean, the guy bats about 220 but hits 50 bombs. I'm sure you see all the clips of him hitting home runs, but in between that, he must not do too much. And that's why you'd like you would guys, the Phillies would like a guy like Luis Ariz because that he would balance out the lineup. Don't get you started on the analytics. Well, Buster Posey is a guy that doesn't give a crap about analytics by the look of it, and it's not proving great. Farhan cared way too much about analytics. Can we just find the guy in the middle, please? Yeah, as that's a strike to Devers. Yep, Spencer. Farhan did nothing in the game of baseball. As the A1 pitch to Devers. As a strike and it's 0-2. I thought as that pitch is down and away, I thought Bregman was going to get re-signed with the Red Sox, but the guy's from Chicago, I think, so that's what opened up. As Devers strikes out again because this dude is a clown of a hitter. Spencer, I did not. I saw a few messages, but I was in and out. But I can go back to it. So this is going to be the ninth time in 10 years that the Giants are going to miss the playoffs since the end of the 2016 season. 40% of the league makes it, and one time in 2016, in 2021, since 2016, where we did lose in the first round, albeit to the Dodgers. As Lee hits a drive to right field, that one will be cut off though and fired over to first as Lee grounds out for the second out. And the 1 year they made it was a fluke because they had a bunch of guys on career years. Well, you could call it a fluke. I'd call it unsustainable. As Eldridge hits a little swinging bunt, pitcher Griffin will fire it over to first, and Eldridge is out. So, yet again, Giants offense doing absolutely nothing. I do have to, yeah. Arise was a good signing, and he proved me wrong. I've said it a few times. I was critical of that signing. I thought his defense wasn't going to be very good, and I thought he doesn't hit for power. You already had Jung Lee, who's a contact hitter. The only thing you could say is did help balance out the lineup, but boy, have I been proven completely wrong. Dude has literally been top 3 player on the Giants. Yeah, Spencer, 0-68. It's what if you ask me that every day, I'll say I'll just add a game on. Sarcastically, but yeah. I think you were meant to say, Scott, a broken clock is right twice a day, but I get your point. So, Nunez, Vivas, and Ruiz will bat here for the Nationals, who are going for a sweep over the Giants. Not a cloud in the sky in San Francisco. As Nunez struck out in the first inning, he takes a well, he actually tried to bunt that ball but misses, and it's 0-1. I got what you meant though, Scott. As the 0-1 pitch is a line drive to right field. That ball will be off the netting and foul though, and be 0-2. I tell you what, whenever I chat in a YouTube comment section, so many times I make mistakes. And I go, "Oh my god, don't read that, please." So raise ahead here of Nunez 0-2 as Ray fires, and there is a pop up out of play. 0-2 here to Nunez. The pitch is high and in, almost hit him in an 0-2 count. Well done, Robbie. As the 1-2 pitch is fouled off. I like this little community we're building as well. I like you know, interacting with all you guys, and you guys are interacting with each other, and it's nice because if I didn't have you guys, it'd be way harder watching this Giants team. As the 1-2 pitch is a ground ball to Schmidt. Schmidt will field that. Not an easy hop, and he will make a nice play. Considering the guy has been all over the place, that was a nice play. Admit that was in the heel of Schmidt's glove, but it doesn't matter because he made the play. As that will bring up Vivas. As that pitch to Vivas is high. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. A rare ground ball for the fly ball pitcher. As the 1-0 pitch is a drive, a little bloop actually to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and it'll be a 1-out base hit. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys that are in here. I can't believe all of us have to watch this crap team. So here's Ruiz, who singled last time up before James Wood hit the home run. As the 0 pitch is a pop up to right field. Lee's going to come sprinting in and make the catch. And that's the second out. Yeah. At least your Phillies are doing well, especially after the start of the season they had. So 2 down here for James Wood. Got to be careful with James Wood. You got to, though, not fall behind as James Wood went around on a ball there and it's 0-1. You've got to get ahead of a guy like James Wood. That's why he gave up the home run last time because he fell behind. As that pitch is in the dirt and it's 1-1. By the way, guys, the plan is to dream the Giants and 49ers and playoff games of every team. Uh, as that one's in there for a strike, not just for this year, but for as long as I can be desired to do it, which there's nothing stopping me from doing it for the next 5+ years. So I'll always remember you guys as the foundation, as that pitch is outside. And who knows, as this grows, then can do meetups, go to games when the team's actually good. As the 2-2 pitch is outside there. And it's a full count to James Wood. Look, Don Mattingly getting to play the Giants as the first team as manager is what's turned the Phillies season around. He lucked into playing the Giants. Easy win. Yeah, Spencer, 50 years. Who knows what will be going on in 50 years? Um, as there's a high fly ball left field. Ferracoto going back on the warning track will make the catch to end the inning. I tell you what, I didn't even think James Wood got anywhere near any of that ball, but got it to the warning track. Shows the power that dude possesses. As we go to the bottom of the fifth, it'll be about what can the Phillies do at the deadline? As what time is the Niners game in Melbourne going to be? I think what time is it in the US? Because I'm thinking 1 a.m., 2 a.m., somewhere around there on the Thursday night or Friday morning, technically. Yeah, you're right, Anthony. At least Ray can go six. He's actually pitched well. You just can't appreciate it because the offense has let him down. So if it's 8:35 Eastern or 5:35 West Coast time, that would be a 1:35 start over here, which is yeah, it's normal time for the NFL games, the prime time games, which we will be streaming that game. I've got some good plans for the NFL season. I'll be posting weekly predictions for the NFL season. And yeah, Anthony, 1:35 AM, yeah. I'll be doing weekly predictions, uh, you know, reacting to all the games, power rankings for the NFL as well. It's on Netflix, is it? Is that Pitches Outside and it's 1-on-1? So many I bet that's on Netflix in America. I don't know if it's internationally on Netflix. As the 1-1 pitch to Suzak is a ball and it's 2-1. Because the Giants game that was on Netflix was not on Netflix in the UK. As there's a swing and a miss by Suzak, and it's 2-2. Suzak single last time up. The 2-2 pitch to Suzak is high, and it's a full count. Oh yes, Scott. It's crazy. It's all about money. That's 3-2 pitch. It's a ground ball to second base. That will be fired over for out number one. Well, Spencer, I guess you'll have to listen to me for 49ers as well then. As Berrakoto will be batting here, and Berrakoto takes a strike there, and it's 0-1. Berrakoto, he struck out, and it was an ugly at bat for Berrakoto his first time up. So he takes high, and it's 1-1. Spencer, yeah. That's 1-1 pitch to Berrakoto. That in the dirt, almost hit him, but he did swing at that pitch the first time up. So maybe Griffin thought, we'll throw it again. So 2-1 now. Another Nationals pitcher that's just dominating this Giants lineup as Berrakoto fouls that pitch off and it's 2-2. 2-1 Reds. There you go. Who's pitching for the Padres starting rotation sucks as well. Everyone talks about their hitting, but apart from uh what's the guy's name? As Suzak fouls that pitch off, apart from King and Suarez, their pitches are awful. Bueller, Giolito, and Herman Marquez. I mean, what kind of that's like the Giants rotation, that is. As is a full count here to Berrakoto. Oh, is it Michael King's on the hill? Well, I have got him in fantasy, so don't give up too many runs. Still want the Padres to lose, but yeah, that's a good point, Anthony. 2 3-ball counts here now to the first two batters. As this is pitch number 8 for Griffin. It's interesting. I was looking at I like to always do it before every game. I like to check as the 3-2 pitch is a ground ball to Nunez. Nunez will fire it over and over over the first baseman's head, who pulls him off the bag as he has to jump and get it, and that pulls him off the bag and allows Vericoto to get there safely. So it'd be an error. It's an error there by Nunez. His throw bit high. I thought he was going to get by Chaparro at first base. Instead, Chaparro has to jump up. He makes a catch. I reckon we're going to get a challenge here, though, because I reckon Vericoto is still out. I don't know if they had challenge. I assume they did challenge, though. They should have. Yeah, they did challenge. This one is going to get overturned. And yet again, like I'd like to do here on Jolly Good Takes, is I like to change it before they change it. I'm quicker than New York. Yeah, call overturned. Already got it. I already got it, guys. Come on. As yeah, you don't want to buy MLB TV. Unfortunately, I have to get MLB TV to watch all the games over here in England. So Berakoto's out. There'll be no error on the play. Wilson, I don't know if you searched that up or you actually knew that, but of course I miss Griffin Park a lot. That's my football team's former ground. They knocked it. Well, they moved out, built a new stadium. They're knocking it down soon, I think, or it's already started to be knocked down. As Jonah Cox will bat here. I like what you did there as well, Wilson. You know, Spencer, sorry, Griffin and Griffin Park. But I do miss it. And you know what the shame was? Never got to say goodbye because of COVID. The final year was played in COVID. As Cox takes a strike there, and it's 1-1. Yeah, Anthony, you would be right as Spencer. Come on, everyone cares. I know. Yeah, there's a swing and a miss by Cox. Cox does look overmatched today. No, they show 2 games a night in England. They'll always show the national televised games. As a Cox hits a little bloop, is it going to be fair? Yes, it's going to get down as well in front of Dylan Cruz and Cox, the hitting average wizard there with a brilliant hard hit ball there. It's another 2-out single for the Giants. It's where all of their hits have came from. You play a lot of Football Manager. That's how then. I used to play a lot of Football Manager. As there's a cool strike to Schmidt, but Schmidt's going to challenge it, and I think that's going to be a good challenge there. And yeah, that is a strike, a ball, sorry, and it's a successful challenge. Uh, Spencer, I saw your comment, then you deleted it and I didn't even know what you meant, but thanks for clarifying. 'Cause there's a strike to Schmidt, and it's 1-1. They're gonna just build houses over it. Yeah, the getaway strike call, yeah. I'm just shocked Schmidt didn't swing at it. As Schmidt does swing at that one, as that's a drive to centre field. Young going back will make the catch. Giants offense does nothing again. And we go to the top of the 6th. Still 2-0. FM and OOTP baseball. I've not heard of OOTP baseball. I assume that's like a similar game to Football Manager. Out of the park baseball. I see. I see. I agree, Scott. Can we actually score some runs? Um, I play a cricket game a bit similar to that. As a 2-0 here, Giants offense dormant. Yeah, I saw that, Wilson. 10-day IL for Acuna. What a talented player he is. Just cannot stay healthy. I say, and I keep saying I watch a lot of Braves games because they're normally the selected game on over here. The guy, a lot of times when he runs over to first, he always comes back holding something. Oh yeah, the Braves. You know, I'm sure you're happy though, Scott. It makes it easier for the Phillies. So 2-0 here to the Nationals as we go to the top of the sixth. Good day in San Francisco. Not a good day for Giants so far. The Giants so far. So 1-0 here to Curtis Mead. As the 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike and it's 1-1. What's up, Jaden? I've not seen you here before. How you doing? Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. As a Gilbert's in the game now for Jung Hoo Lee, it looks like. Oh no. So the 1-1 pitch there is grounded to Chapman. Chapman will fire it over to Devers for out number one. So if Gilbert's came in, which they did show Gilbert in the outfield, that means Jung Hoo Lee's hit streak will be over as he's exited the game. He fouled a pitch off of his foot, his left foot, in his first at bat. Uh, I take it back. Ignore everything I just said. Ignore it. It was a load of rubbish. He's came in for Barracoto and left. Apologies. They briefly showed it, and I'm not listening to the commentary. Apologies, Spencer. It's not Jung Hoo Lee, it's for Barracoto. I assumed it would be for Jung Hoo Lee, so that's my bad. You can you can breathe a sigh of relief as the 1-1 pitch is a drive. Commit will make a nice play as he fires it over to Devers. A bit of a high throw again. The streak is not quite over yet. Jaden, if you're still in there, who do you support? I'll be interested to know. As there's a drive, two triples alley. Uh, although it holds up for Lee and it's only going to be a single though. It was heading towards triple alley but died. Camera angle a bit deceiving there, but that'll be a single there. Oh, look who we've got warming up in the bullpen, Carson Seymour. I told you that's about the only guy left they've got to pitch. As the 0-0 pitch is high as the runner goes, and that is going to be a stolen base for Dylan Cruz. Nationals are not afraid to take off. And they'll have a at bat here with a runner in scoring position and a chance to extend their lead. Yeah, as there's a ball, and it's 2-0 now to Lyle. Lyle, probably gonna have an RBI single as, Robbie Ray's at 87 pitches. Can Robbie Ray get through the 6th? Can we actually get a quality start from someone other than Logan Webb? As there's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1. So 2-1 here to Robbie Ray. As the pitch is a high fly ball, left field. Gilbert running in, will not be able to get it, and that's going to land in there for a base hit, and that is going to score a run for the Nationals to make it 3-0. As Lyle, who owns the Giants, gets a little bloop in there for a base hit. 3-0. Well, Robbie Ray was unlucky there. A little bloop shot into left, and it fell in front of Gilbert. Nothing Gilbert could have done there. Well, if you don't strike out, you actually get a bit of luck. Believe it or not. You're throwing up, Wilson. Jacob Young then, it'll be, the runner will be on first base. As there's a pickoff attempt to Devers. I tell you, whenever the Nationals come to San Francisco, they just get the luck. They play better baseball than the Giants, but they get the luck as well. So 1-0 here to Young. There's a pop-up out of play. And it's 1-1. Scott, bang on. It was a stolen base that gave them that opportunity. As the 1-1 pitch to Young is a foul ball out of play. You're probably right that this offense isn't coming back. They have not came back after 6 when trailing. So are they going to score 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th? Probably not. So unless they can break that trend, it is looking like a loss. As there's another pickup attempt. Lal is back in time. Lal will probably steal the base though. Gilbert made a nice play in left field, by the way, to hold Lyle at first base instead of throwing it home. As the 1-2 pitch is a line drive base hit. As the runner was going, Cox will get to the ball. Lyle will get to third. It'll be runners at the corners. So Robbie Ray here. Do you think about taking Robbie Ray out? Not like you. Yeah, Tony Vitello is actually coming out, so he's going to take Robbie Ray out. So Robbie Ray can't get through 6 innings. That was a bloody miracle. It's like if it was, if you were a competitive team, you would take Robbie Ray out. 14 games under and a bullpen that's shot. It's like, oh, kind of like Robbie just to tough it out and give the bullpen a rest. For Seymour, probably got to come in this game and try and pitch the rest of the innings. I do want to, we shit on the Giants, and rightfully so when they're crap. The young outfielders there, Cox and Gilbert, did make 2 good plays though. I got to give them credit. Instead of going for the aggressive play where Gilbert could have thrown it home on that RBI, and he would have been safe by a mile, he threw it to second and held the runner at first. And on that one, Cox, instead of throwing it to third to try and get Lyle out at third base, he threw it over to second, so it's only 1 runner in scoring position. Small things, I know, but I've seen Bader too many times this year for a vet throw to the front runner, and he'd be safe by a mile and let the other runner advance. So the young guys there with nice plays, and that's about as good a thing I can say about the Giants so far this game. That's we'll take any small win we can get. We'll take it. Yeah, 15 games under is looking likely. There is Carson Seymour. He gave up 3 runs in his season debut, so he fit in right with the Giants bullpen. They all do. 12 and 19 at home. It's rubbish. As the 0 pitch here to Nunez is high and it's 1-0. So Nunez then with the opportunity to put the Giants out of sight, or the Nationals out of sight, and the Giants in the dungeon. 3-run lead, probably not coming back from it as there's a foul ball as the runner went there, but he'll have to go back to first. Young. We'll see if the I don't know if the Nationals there were trying the old steal second, then steal home. That has worked on Suzak already this season. So 1-1 here to Nunez. Seymour fires. That pitch is a called strike. No challenge. It was a bit high. Both teams with 2 challenges left. They won't challenge that pitch though, and it'll be 1 and 2 here. Giants have got to get out the inning if they have any hope. As the 1-2 pitch is outside and it's 2 and 2. As a Young stole the base there, so he eventually did. Suzak was not interesting. The jump was too good. So it'll be runners at second and third. So the small win by Gilbert held the runner at first as there's a foul ball for 5 pitches. I tell you, you watch this Nationals team, they lead base win scoring, and right now they're showing why. Their ability to steal bases is very impressive. As the 2-2 pitch is a weak ground ball. That one's going to get through, though, for a base hit. 1 run's going to score. They're going to send home the second runner. He's going to score. 5-0 Washington. Giants bullpen imploded already as well. 1 batter in. Not hit hard. The old Logan Webb treatment there. Weak ground ball through the gap. Scores both runs. 5-0 Washington. Robbie Ray's not happy as there's a swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. So Robbie Ray's final stat line. Let me get that up. As the Nationals have scored 3 here. Robbie Ray then, 5 and 2/3, 7 hits, 5 runs, no walk. So well done, Robbie Ray. As there's a pick of attempt, but the run is back. And it's 0-1. It's unbelievable, this team. Really is unbelievable. And the 0-1 pitch as the runner goes again. Suzak throws not in time. That's going to be another stolen base for the Nationals. Who is showing you how you do become a good offense. Speed, hitting, and pitching here for the Nationals all this series. They are in a class above the Giants right now. As the 1-1 pitch is a line drive. That one's going to get through for a base hit. Jung Hoo Lee getting to the ball. His throw is going to be not in time. As there's a run for the Nationals, 6-0. As the runner gets a second. My God. And Lee, there, bad play by Lee. The runner was always scoring. And Lee didn't throw it to second base. And he allowed Vivas to get to second base. What's up, Mitch? How you doing? Yeah, tuned in for a great time here. 6-0 Nationals. 4 runs this inning. They've stolen more bases this inning than the Giants have all year, and they've had the base hits to reward them for that as well. Vitello just with that blank stare again. Scott, I just think the Nationals just say young and quick. I don't even think he's that long. The plate, the Nationals have just got speed. No, but Spencer, I pointed that out. Cox and Gilbert made the right plays. Jung-Woo Lee, the guy making 20 million, didn't. Now, hasn't actually cost them the Nationals. Well, it didn't help them. Sorry, it didn't help the Giants. Cox and Gilbert's plays because they stole the base anyway. But it was the right decision. Clown show. Oh yeah, spam the clown emotes in the chat because it is a absolute clown show. So it's 0-2 now to Ruiz. I mean, all there is for this game is Lee going to extend his hitting streak, and let's watch Eldridge. So 0-2 now, as the pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Nationals 3 for 5 with runners in scoring position. Giants haven't even had a runner in scoring position, so they are 0 for 0. Not one runner in scoring position for this pathetic offense. Meanwhile, your pitching sucks as well. Uh, Dazed's Central. Not seen you before. Welcome to Jolly Good Taints. As there's a little bloop shot. That one is going to be caught by Schmidt to end the inning. Jung-Woo Lee 0 for 2 so far today. Uh, you're lucky he's still in the game, actually. He fouled off a pitch off of his left foot in his first at bat, and he was hobbling, and he went into the clubhouse to get it checked out. But he is in the game. He'll be due up, but right now 0 for 2. As a what a Wilson and Mitch, perfect emoji right there. Anthony, yeah, might as well. By the way, DZ Central. I assume you're gambling then if you're asking if Jung-Hoo Lee is getting over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI. Um, we had a guy in here on Monday who needed the Nationals to win, and the Giants took the lead in the 8th. I said, "Don't don't worry, don't worry because Giants will blow it away." I hope your bet wins as well. I hope it cashes as well. As I'm gonna I'm gonna join in the chat if I can find the clown emoji. I don't. Yeah, yeah. Where's the clown emoji? Come on. I'm gonna put it in the chat as well. So, bottom of the sixth here, Arise is gonna lead off, as there's a strike to Luis Arise. As Arise goes the other way, that one is gonna be caught though for out number one by Lyle. I like what you've said there. It's not gambling, it's calculated winning. So 0-0 now to Matt Chapman, as that one's a strike. Hopefully, DZ Central, that hopefully the guys can get on base here so Lee can drive them in. As Chapman swings and misses and it's 0-2. Sadly, he's batting behind Devers and Devers can't do crap. So 0-2 here. Griffin at 88 pitches. There's a foul ball and it's still 0-2. If I'm not mistaken, I think maybe the guy yesterday gave up runs, but all their main starting pitchers have done great. And they're not good as Chapman fouls that pitch off and it's 0-2 still. Uh, I got a question for you guys that by the way, DZ Central, are you a Giants fan or you just, like to do some calculated winning on baseball games in general? But question for you guys is Chapman, it's a high drive to left field. That ball is going to be out of here. Home run, Matt Chapman, the most meaningful home run of his career, as it's 6-1. Well, Giants actually scored a run. This song's never been better here, or more meaningful.
When Liam streams your game, it boom boom baseball, high deep and never coming back.
Well, Chapman has definitely turned a corner as Devers takes outside and it's 1-0. I said I would bring Chapman up the order. They did that today. Sadly, no one's got on base for him. But the Giants finally score a run as Devers fouls that pitch off and it's 1-1. I'll also tell you, to Z Central, if you want calculated winning, bet Devers strikeouts, always bet the over. I said Devers hits a high fly ball right field. That ball is going to be caught by Cruz for out number two. Let's hope so. Let's hope Lee can do just that and extend his hitting streak to 18 games. So here is Jung Hoo Lee. Lee swings at the first pitch. That's a line drive. That's a base hit. So Lee's now got a hit, and that continues his hitting streak to 18 games. Well, the Z Central, you need an RBI. What was it? An RBI or well, you can't get an RBI. You need a run here. You need Jung Lee to score here. So let's hope for you that Eldridge can send one out here. As Eldridge takes in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Lee, look, at least we get to watch Jung Hoo Lee, right? And good thing he stayed in the game as well. Eldridge 0 for 2 today, batting 293. As the 1-0 pitch is fouled off by Eldridge down the third baseline. The crowd is looking blink in San Francisco. We always thought Lee had the ability to bat like this, and he's finally showing it. As Eldridge swings and misses there, and it's 1-2. Yeah. Oh, it's Lee Stoll. Sorry, yeah, Spencer, you put me slacking there. As Eldridge takes outside. Lee actually it was a wild pitch, sorry. Yeah. I was at I was reading the chat, so I missed that one. My apologies. Base hit would cash you your bet. 2-2 to Eldridge. In the dirt, 3-2. So 3-2 to Bryce Eldridge. Will DZ Central get his bet one here with a base hit? As there's a swing and a miss by Eldridge, so not this time, as Eldridge could not make contact with that high cutter. Yeah, sorry, Spencer. So it was also the top of the seventh, bottom of the sixth there, and I put top of the sixth. I'm slacking all over here. All right, see you there, DZ Central. I appreciate you hopping in here. Yeah, Anthony, it's not his day. So 6-1 here. Giants answered, came roaring back there in the bottom of the sixth with 1 run, following the Nats 4-run inning. All right, Spencer, that's enough. You know, the game last night was a long, late game. So 6-1 here. Chapman went deep. Chapman increasing his trade value, may I say. By the way, guys, 2-2 in San Diego. Okay. By the way, next video, if you haven't checked out my video that I put out this week, I graded every Giants player this season. A lot of bad grades in there. Next week, I'll be putting out why the Giants suck. I'll go through a deep analysis of why the Giants suck this year. As there's a ball by Seymour. I mean, most of you guys probably know, but I'm going to break it down. And also, will the next video after that is going to be how I would fix the San Francisco Giants. So 1-1 now to James Wood. James Wood gave the Nationals the lead with a 2-run home run. Juice, how you doing? What's up? Giants definitely missed that memo. They shit all over this stadium today. So 2-1 now to Carson Seymour. Seymour, command not great if we're being honest. As the 2-1 pitch is in the dirt and it's 3-1. Yeah, I said that, Wilson. I was like, I said no home runs in the series, but I corrected myself to no meaningful home runs in the series. Eldridge, it's meaningful because he's young, but in terms of helping the Giants win, it wasn't meaningful. Same there with Chapman's home run. So 3-2 to James Wood here as Seymour fires, and that is a foul ball there. He hung that slider in the middle of the zone. Don't want to do that to James Wood. So we'll do it again then. Playoff pitch to James Wood is high and wide, ball four. That'll be a lead-off walk. Giants bullpen. When the Giants bullpen come into pitch, welcome to Bull City, guys. It's Bull City when the Giants bullpen come in. As here's Mead. Mead takes a called strike in its own one. Exactly, Juice. Always got to look at the positives, you know? Nothing better than Chapman hitting a home run. So 0-2 now to Mead. And at least Juice Lee extended his hitting streak as well. As there's a wild pitch, that's in the dirt. James Wood won't even have to steal the base. He'll be giving it himself. It'll be given to him, sorry. And just another bad catching display by Suzak behind the plate. Base runners running all over the place. Wild pitches happening all over the place. As there's a drive to centre field. Lee, Arise, and Cox all running in. There'll be no play. That will get down for a base hit. And that will bloop in there. It'll be runners at first and third. No, it'd be runners at first and second. Come on, Giants broadcast. James Woods did not go because he couldn't tell if that ball was going to get caught or not, as it fell in the Bermuda Triangle there between the centre fielder, right fielder, and second baseman. As a Mink, what's going on? How you doing? You got another parlay, but you're not sweating. Is it Nationals winning? Is that the guess? Because Three Stooges. As that's a cool strike there on the outside corner. Luis Garcia Jr. is now pinch hitting. Giants got lucky there. James Wood, he couldn't advance to third because it was hard to tell if that ball would drop. As there's a ball and it's 1-1. You see, Mink, I told you, Giants always bet against them. You could make a fortune. I think I need to start doing it. Exact, exactly. But especially the Nationals, as that's in the dirt and it's 2-1. The Nationals own the Giants, so San Martin's warming up in the bullpen. Let's see if he can have any success. As that 2-1 pitch is a high fly ball left field. Gilbert going back. Gilbert on the warning track. Won't make the catch as that's off the wall. It will get by Gilbert. As Woods comes in to score. Runners will be at second and third as well. 7-1 Nationals. As Gilbert can't make the play in left field. The Giants bullpen stinking up yet again. Gilbert, not a great player in left field there. Oh, this, yeah, as there's a strike. An uncompetitive game today against the Nationals. Uncompetitive at Oracle Park. I said, there's a ground ball. That one's going to be bobbled by Schmidt. Schmidt will fire it over to first, get the out, but he could not come home as he bobbled it. So a run will score. It'll be 8-1 Washington. That was hit sharply at Schmidt. He would have had the play at home, but he bobbled it. And that allowed Wood, whoever was third base, to score. I think, Juice, we're at the point where it's like, this game's over. We can't use any more bullpen arms. Seymour just try and get us through the game, but he can't even do that. He can't get an out right now. Look, Mink, it's going great for you. As there's a strike. Ah, 1-1. There's a drive to right field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to score a run. 9-1 Washington. Lyle does it again. This dude just owns the Giants. Tony Vitello's not moving there, so we ain't even going to get a pitching change anytime soon. Oh, they have got to get rid of Buster Posey. And Vitello was clearly a mistake, as that's high and it's 1-0. Even if Vitello would be good in a couple of years, it's still a mistake hiring him if you're meant to be a win now team. Which my arse, are they a win now team? They're bloody worst team I've seen in years. There's a foul ball. So it's 1-2 now. 4 earned runs in zero point 0.2 innings for the Pen. Yep. Brilliant bullpen. It says a ground ball foul. Yep. That's where I think it is, Scott. I think he's saving the arms, which I would do the same if I was a manager. It just looks really bad right now because this guy can't get an out. As that pitch is fouled off again, and it's 1-2. So I think you've been forced now to go and get another arm, which is another shit thing by this bullpen. Our long relievers can't even get outs and just get us through the game. As there's another foul ball, and it's 1-2. So 1-2 now. We'll see. There's a high pitch, and it's 2-2. I mean, this is a joke. The only thing that's going to stop the Nationals from stealing bases is the mercy rule or the mercy thing. Oh, we're winning too much now. We can't steal them now. Otherwise, it's disrespectful. Oh, yeah, this guy, this is his last batter, I would think. 42 pitches. There's a called strike 3, a late called strike 3 there by the, home plate umpire. Well done. They set up inside and down, and he did throw it up and away. Good pitch, though. Exactly where he wanted to throw that. As that pitch is a called strike, and we're gonna get a challenge. So this is where the umpire's like, "I got places to be. I'm calling these close pitches a strike." ABS is like, "No, no, no, no." Yeah, this is where the challenge thing's like, the hitters care, the umpires don't. The hitters actually care about each at bat. Yep. So 1-0 here to Nunez. Is a check swing. Did he swing? No. And it's 2-0. And did you did you guys know this rule? That if there's a position player pitching, which could happen this game, then you can't actually challenge a pitch. I didn't realise that. As there's a drive to centre field. That ball will be caught by Cox. Well, Anthony, yeah, things have got worse since your shower. Seymour is shitting the bed, much like the rest of this bullpen. Mink in it, who's picked the Nationals to win, is loving life. It's the easiest money of he's ever going to win. It's not even a gamble, as someone has said earlier. It's calculated winnings. Yeah, Spencer, it's time for the seventh inning stretch. I'll see ya on the other side. All right, we're ready for the bottom of the seventh. Nosta, how you doing? Two more runs and you win $25 on the line. Let's get two more runs for you. As there's a strike. I tell you, during these games, our guests have actually had good luck with their bets. Nice to see you in the chat, Nosta. Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. We stream baseball games every day, mostly Giants, but tomorrow, since they're not playing, we will be doing uh, other teams. As it's 0-2 here to Suzak. Suzak hits a high pop up down the first baseman, down the first base line in foul territory. Garcia will make the catch for out number one. If you're a gambler, you like to bet. As I said, just bet on the Giants to lose. Brandon, welcome Brandon to Jolly Good Takes. You need Wood to get one more hit for $350. How many times do I think he will bat? I'll tell you when he's due up. So James Wood is due up in the next inning, so he'll definitely get one more at bat. With the Giants pitching staff, he could get two because that's how bad they are. No more than two, but definitely one next inning. Look, at this point in a 9-1 game, I want all you guys to win as much money as you can. At this point, I'll be honest. The Giants aren't winning it. Welcome, Brandon. I'm good. How's your day going? Where are you from, Brandon? And Noster, where are you guys from? I said that's flying outside 3-1 to Gilbert. We've got people all across America. It's great. We've got Phillies fans, Giants fans. We've got people in Arizona, all watching this crap team, whether we support them or we want to win money. As 3-1 pitch to Gilbert is a strike and it's a full count. West Virginia, nice. And Noss is from New York. I've been to New York City. Um, I guess you don't actually live in New York City. As Gilbert walks. All right, a home run now would cash the bet for Noster. Uh, Brandon, you can't actually send me money right now, but I appreciate that because I'm not monetized yet. But that's fine. You don't have to send me any of your money. You keep it. It's fine. As Cox takes their ball outside and it's 1-0. Giants actually got a walk, Spencer, as well. That's a rarity. We never get any walks. We'll take that. So 1-0 here to Cox. Cox with a wild swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. I'm going to have to start joining you guys and start with the bets. It'll make the streams easier if I just bet against the Giants every time. So 1-1 here to Cox. Cox with a big swing and a miss there, and it's 1-2. One, two here to Cox. Can Cox get one in the gap? As that's a swing and a miss. Oh, nice, Brandon. I'm happy my content's out there and appearing as a Cox strikes out. Yeah, if you could, like Spencer says, smash the like button and subscribe. That would do me a massive favor. As this spreads to more people. I love talking baseball. I'm from the UK, right? So there's not many people I can talk baseball about over here. As Schmidt fouls off the first pitch, not many people I can talk with baseball about here. So it's why I started this, so I can talk baseball with you guys and meet so many new people and talk to people during these games. And it's been really cool so far, even though the Giants do suck. As Schmidt hits a line drive, that one's a base hit to right field. That's going to be another two-out hit for the Giants today. They haven't been able to do anything with them, but they have had a lot of two-out hits. 9-1 Washington here. They're going for the sweep. They're going to get the sweep. Yes, Spencer. As uh, Arise takes a strike there, and it's 0-1. So, Brandon, did you just bet on the over for this game, or did you have a parlay? And this is one of the legs. As the 0-1 pitch to Arise is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Oh, Brandon, they're a Premier League football team. Spencer likes to mock me. Yeah, soccer. Yeah, they're not great though. So a bit like the Giants, really. Obviously, I live in the UK, so I can't go to baseball games. So I go to football games. But baseball's my favourite sport, man, as that pitch is high and it's 3-1. 3-1 here to Luis Ariz. Come on, Ariz. Put one in the gap. Let's cash these bets in. 3-1 pitch to Ariz is a strike and it's a full count. Thing is, Spencer, well, that's not saying much. And this may be unbelievable. Uh, they will never win the Premier League. The Giants do actually have a chance to win the World Series. Not right now, but in the future. As a full count to Arise is a weak ground ball up the middle. That one's going to hit the mound. Nunez will fire it over to first base, and the Giants will not score. So we go to the top of the eighth. Nosta, apologies there, no runs there. You took Cincinnati plus 1.5, with Lau having 2 hits. Low or Lau, and Washington minus 1.5, and James Wood 2+ hits. Well, James Wood did have the big home run in his second at bat. Yeah, Scott. The thing is, the Giants scoring is where it's probably not going to happen, but the Giants bullpen probably going to give up runs. So we had a guy in here on Monday that had a bet on the Nationals to win. Giants took a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the eighth, and he was like, "Oh no, oh no!" I said, "Don't worry, our closer, we don't have one, so stay tuned because we are going to lose." And lo and behold, we did lose 4-3. Yeah, no hit with a runner in scoring position for the Giants. Only 2 at bats. Bit pathetic, really. 2 at bats this whole game with a runner in scoring position. Brandon, the Giants, yeah, they do suck. Who do you support, Brandon, or are you just a baseball fan in general? They're now showing Austin Slater walk-off hits. I mean, come on. This is how bad it is now. We got to watch Austin Slater with walk-offs. As there's a strike. San Martin will be the new pitcher. He just got called up today. They sent down Tristan Beck. As there's a foul ball, and it's quickly 0-2. And oh, the ball boy makes a diving stop and he punches the air. There we go. Way to go, ball dude. Finally, a good ball dude. The Giants ball dudes are about as bad as their team. What a play. The old man dives and rolls over. What a play. That is the most exciting thing that has happened all game. As there's a swing and bunt, Chapman will fire it over to first for out number one. It's actually so sad. The uh the most exciting thing about this Giants game is their ball dude making a diving stop. Oh, San Martin, career 5.66 ERA. Great, great. As there's a foul ball out of play. James Wood is on deck. By the way, we've got 4 of you in here that have placed bets. Right now, Mink's definitely winning because he picked the Nationals to win. As that pitch is low, we need 2 more runs. We need a hit by James Wood. We need a hit by Jung-Hoo Lee for the Central. Oh, you're okay. Nice. Pit everything. Pirates are a good team to watch this year. Connor Griffin. Your pitching rotation as the 2-1 pitch is swung and fouled off. Sorry. You got a Paul Skeens, Bubba Chandler, Seth Hernandez, who's a top pitching prospect in all of baseball. Jared Jones is a stud. Let's hope he gets healthy. As a tarps offer here in San Francisco, about 10 of them because there's no fans at the game. So Pittsburgh, everything. As there's a ground ball to Chapman. Chapman, a long throw across the diamond. He will make the play for out number 2. James Wood will be up. So let's hope James Wood gets a hit. I'll tell you what, I've always compared the Giants to the Pittsburgh Steelers as of late. Kind of Pittsburgh Steelers being slightly better because they make the playoffs, but kind of stuck around 500. As James Wood takes a strike there. It does feel like a gambling room now, Scott. All we need now are the beers and cigarette. Yeah. And there's another strike to James Wood. When the Giants getting blown out, not much I can do really. As that's low to James Wood and it's 1 and 2. Sam Martin works really quick. Yeah, you got Mike McCarthy, didn't you? Hopefully he can break the trend of mediocrity that you guys are in. As James Wood does go down swinging there. So Brandon, apologies for that. Probably not going to get another at bat as the Giants brought in a new relief pitcher. That is true. You can't. If you could make the MLB players at 500, the Giants would be in there every year. Not this year, but every year. Yeah, sorry, Brandon. The only saving grace may be that the Giants may use a position player in the next inning. Which if they do, maybe the Nationals are better round. But he did end the inning, so it's highly unlikely. Yeah. Yeah, it's right, yeah. I'll tell you what, yeah, yeah, there's a Decentral, Jung-Woo Lee time. Uh, as a how did I become a Giants fan? So, my dad was a 49ers fan as they were the only team on TV here in the UK growing up in the 80s because obviously they were always in the Super Bowl in the 80s and 90s. So he was a Niners fan. He then because he liked San Francisco 49ers, he started watching the Giants. I always watched the 49ers and the Warriors, so it made sense for me to become a Giants fan. As soon as I started watching baseball, I become a baseball addict. Not great because the Giants suck, but yeah, I love baseball. Yeah, Sam Martin actually looked good for once. Oh yeah, that time, 70s, as Chapman hits a high drive, left center field. The ball is gonna be out of here. Second home run for Matt Chapman. 1 run away. Matt Chapman with his second home run of the game. It's a one-man show today for the Giants. Yeah, thank you, Brandon. I really appreciate that. Hopefully, you win some other bets as Chapman with the home run.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
Yeah, it's essential. That is true. I said you need Devers to walk here as he's ahead 1-0. Trade him while he's hot, Juice. Exactly. Trade the guy now. As Devers hits a high drive centre field, that ball is carrying. That ball is going to be out of here. Back to back home runs. Hit the song again, baby.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
9-3. The Giants are exploding here. As Noster, you won your bet. There you go. At least someone won their bet. We now need Jung-Woo Lee to get a hit. 9-3. Back-to-back home runs for the Giants. The fourth time this year. This offense is on fire now. 9-3, baby. The comeback's on. Oh, we want we want back-to-back-to-back. Lee will take a strike, and it's 0-1. Come on, Jung-Hoo. Come through for us. Take care, Brandon. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Mitch, at least they're making it fun at the end. Come on, we really want a Jung-Woo Lee hit. As he takes outside, and it's 1-1. Or him to reach any way possible and then score. Mate, yeah. It's a day game, so they're actually flying out today as Lee takes a called strike. Challenge it, Jung-Hoo. You got 2 challenges. That was way high. What's up, Mink? They're threatening your bet here, Mink. As that's high to Lee, and it's 2-2. Exactly, Scott. They need them with runners on. It's no point solo home runs. They're not. If I'm a pitcher, I couldn't care less about a solo home run. As it's now 3-2 to Lee. Can Lee get a walk? Preferably a base hit, but if he can get a walk, that'd be good as well. As a 3-2 pitch to Lee is high for ball 4. So Lee gets on. And if he comes around to score, we've got another bet cashed. So sorry to Brandon. I think he may have left, but sorry, Brandon, because your bet didn't cash. Only a grand slam and a 3-run home run, Spencer. You're right. That's all we need. Mink, yeah, yeah. I tell you what, guys, you're making this really fun tonight. I'm having actually fun. Yeah, yeah, they're getting blown out, but this is actually fun. This ending to the game. So the Giants suck, but I'm watching for the bets now as well. As Scott said, it's turned into a betting show. Right, here's Eldridge. Can Eldridge get a hit? He swings and fouls the first pitch, and it's 0-1. I want it to Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge will foul that pitch off again, and it's 0-2. Yeah, to central. That's what we hope as well. No outs. Hopefully, the Giants can drive him in. 0-2 here to Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge will take high, and it'll be 1-2. So Chapman, I mean, 1 home run all year, and then all of a sudden, he's broke out the last 10 days. As Eldridge takes in the dirt, Lee's going to try and steal. Lee is going to have a stolen base, so he gets the second. He's now 180 feet away from scoring. As Lee with another stolen base this week as well. What's going on? Chapman with home runs, Lee with stolen bases. Chapman's now batting 260 with a 745 on base. As Eldridge takes a cool strike three, he's going to challenge it though, and he's going to win this challenge because the pitch was outside, and it'll be a full count. That must be a confidence booster to a young hitter as well. You know, you had a good eye there on the fastball. It was outside. You challenge it. You see it on the screen, knowing you're right, knowing your strike zone's right. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, they can't get the hopes up yet. As Eldridge walks, and be runners at first and second here. Well, it's getting a bit interesting now. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame we're not down like 2 runs and they'd bunt them over. Got to keep getting the walks and the base hit. Yes, Anthony. Almost forgot about that. The on base streak continues as well. As Suzak takes a strike. As Suzak swings and misses, and it's 0-2. As they're going to warm up the bullpen, Rebolta, who Eldridge actually hit the home run off of last night. Oh, yeah, walking people with a 6-run lead would piss me off as well. Especially when they're Giants hitters who don't walk. So 0-2 here to Suzak. Suzak will take low, and it's 1-2. Yeah, Mink. Suzak does hit into a few double plays. As the 1-2 pitch is fouled off, will stay 1-2. At least the Giants are making it a little interesting. Probably a little bit too late. And we had to watch Carson Seymour pitch. It's a 1-2 pitch here. It's inside and it's 2-2. 4-2 Reds now. That would have been good for Brandon's bet, but sadly for him, James Wood didn't get the hit he needed. 2-2 pitch to Suzak. Suzak will foul that one off. Good change up there. Just got a piece of it and he stays alive. So 2-2 here. Suzak with a line drive. That one's going to be a fair ball base hit down the line. Lee's going to score. That one is bubbled by there in the left field by Lau. Bryce Edge is going to get stopped at third, and it's going to be 9-4. I tell you what, the Central, you bet cashed as Lee came home to score. There we go, baby. Jolly good takes of providing you the luck to win money. Mink needs the Nats to win, though. I'm sorry, Mink. I do want the Giants to win, though. So running's at second and third now. As Suzak scores. Suzak comes through with an RBI double there. By the way, Garrett Crochet, a bit of news here as we're going to do a pitching change. Bit of MLB news here for you guys. Breaking. Garrett Crochet, his lat strain is a lot worse than what was initially thought. And he has no idea when he might get cleared to throw again. Okay, I will never encourage the Central a Dodger to get a hit. You will not see me you will not see me do that. Rebolta is gonna come in and Gilbert will be up. Not great. Rebolta's got a 1.96 ERA this season, Mink. I probably agree with you that they're gonna pull through it, but we'll see. Anthony, I agree. Imagine if Seymour kept it close. It's why the Giants' offense, though, they turn up a bit too late with this bullpen. Yeah, it's a shame. I got Garrett Crochet in fantasy as well. God damn it. It was my second pick. I had Scuba and Crochet, and they're both bloody injured. So, 9-4. If the Giants get a base hit here, it will be interesting. As by the way, I appreciate Decentral for subscribing. Big shout out to you. I appreciate that a lot as we are streaming games every day. I haven't decided what game I'll do tomorrow. I actually haven't had a look, but we will be streaming tomorrow as well, even though the Giants aren't playing. As that one's a cool strike there in its own one. Oh, School was back this weekend. Yeah, they said he was close, so that's good. Keep betting on Jung Lee. Yeah, the dude is on fire right now. He's the hottest hitter in baseball. As Drew Gilbert swung and missed there. Tomorrow, guys, I'll probably be live around 4 o'clock on the West Coast, 7 o'clock East Coast for Mariners Orioles. As we're going to stream at least every team once this season, including the playoffs. As the 0-2 pitch to Drew Gilbert is a check swing in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Come on, Gilbert. Keep the chains rolling. Gilbert, he walked as a pinch hitter in his first at bat. Mitch, Lee's batting over 500 since coming back. As Gilbert hits a line drive, that one in the is going to be in the gap, but playable for the first baseman who flips it to the pitcher. A run does score though, 9-5, a productive out. Down 5 runs. Needed a little bit more than that, but it was a productive. He didn't strike out, which is positive, I guess. Oh, I still think the Cubs are a good team. They're playing bad baseball right now. Oh, for God's sake, man. Buddy Kennedy's up. Get this dude off the team. I don't want Buddy Kennedy to come up in big at bats. No, the Cubs will probably score a lot tonight. They'll get hot just in time for the Giants as well. We're going to get a mound visit here. I like this move by the Nats as well, bringing their closer in the 8th because this is a danger inning. The Giants have lots of momentum this inning. Right. Buddy Kennedy it is then. As that's a wild pitch. That's going to score the run. It does. 9-6. San Francisco. Suzak scores. No wild pitch there by Revolta. Well, Giants are making a little bit of a comeback here as the tarps off section in the outfield is growing larger. I tell you what, does it piss you guys off? These catches down on one knee in a 9-5 game as Kennedy will pop that pitch up out of play. A catcher going down on one knee with a runner at third. I mean, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, Juice, you're probably right. But I don't get this catching on one knee thing, as that's high and it's 2-1 with. But the guy's not going to steal. I don't get it. Yeah, Viola might be in the game in this ninth. It's now a save situation as well. Amazingly, as that one is fouled off of Kennedy there, almost hit him, and it's 2-2. Did not see this coming. Yeah, Schultz. Uh, Not as bad as Eric Miller, but close. Like with the challenge system, I'm sorry, as there's a strike, challenge. It was strike three. That's going to be an out though because it was a strike, and so that's going to be the second out of the inning. I don't actually mind that challenge, even though it was a shocking challenge. I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't get why would you run a frame over just block with a runner at third base? I don't. Here's Schmidt. He did waste it. I don't actually mind using it in that scenario. I mean, you have two. As Schmidt pops up the first pitch, like he always swings at the first pitch. As that ball is going to be caught by Young as he battles the sun. We go to the top of the ninth. Nationals lead 9-6. Mitch, I did not hear about that. Hopefully, someone in the chat did. I didn't hear about that, but if he did, that's good on him. Good on him, because it's definitely worked out since he's came back. Yeah, Juice, exact spot on there. Spencer as well, spot on with that comment. Who are we have a lot of guys who are waste of roster spot. Yeah, hopefully, someone can confirm that for you, Mitch. I'll search it up right now, actually, as well. See if I can find anything. Yeah. So, um, Mitch, on your comment, I'm just reading here. He used a pitching machine in the batting cage to track pitches from major leaguers without swinging, and studied the and he Luis Arias helped him as well. So nice comment there, Mitch. I did not hear about that, but no, that's true, and that has seemed to work a lot. He's really utilised the time off. So San Martin's going to stay in the game as its own one here. The Nationals are actually going to challenge this one, Curtis Mead, but that one did catch the bottom of the zone. Yeah. How about we just take turns each player. You get a week off. I give you a week off, and during that week, you just have to go into the batting cage and get some simulated pitching machines to help you with your plate discipline. And actually, any guy with an on base under league average, I'd give them the week off just to do that, as it's 2-2. Adamas, your on base is 289. Batting cage you go. Devers on base 290. Batting cage you go. As that pitch, did it hit me? No, it must have hit the bat, and it's or no, it just catcher just dropped it. It's a full count. Bader, hope Bader's doing the same thing while he's injured as well. Oh yeah, absolutely, juice. It'd be way worse than a rise in Jung Lee gone. There's a high drive to left field. That ball is going to be out of here. 10-6 Washington as Curtis Mead hits a home run. Welcome to the Giants bullpen, San Martin. Just like all the Giants pitchers in the bullpen, he now gives up a run. Oh yeah, we never get a shutdown inning. I also hate it when they score 10, when they score double digits. I have to readjust the number size. It doesn't look as good, but that's fine. It's 1-1 here to Garcia. I mean, if the Nats bat around, then maybe Brandon may win his bet of James Wood getting another hit. Yeah, Scott, it's heating up in the Bay Area towards the end of this week. The wind's blowing out today as it's 2-2. Yeah, it's been like a home run derby as of late. It's 3-2 now to Garcia. So there's a swing and a miss, and San Martin gets a strikeout there. Anthony, you want me to stay on for the rest of the Pads and Reds game? I can do that after this game's over. I can do that. That's a low pitch to Dylan Cruz. There's a line drive. That one's going to be caught by Rise there. Nice catch going to his right there, left. Sorry, by Luisa Rise for the second out. Yeah, it does. It does, Spencer. It does play a lot smaller. As there's a line drive, base it to left field. So Lyle just owns the Giants. The dude always gets a hit. That dude owns the Giants. There's a cool strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. As that one's outside, and it's 1-1. Oh, yeah, no, the bullpen's shocking. How many runs have they given up today? 5? As that's in the dirt, the runner goes, and the runner is gonna be safe. So Lyle with another stolen base. Yeah, Lyle is a good, yeah, good. I agree, mate. And how old is he? Only 25? He was safe there on the replay. Mitch, I appreciate that comment as well, man. Good to know you enjoy this content. It's 11:30 in the UK, but that's fine. That is not bad at all compared to some of these games. The Giants actually challenge this play. I am better though. I am better than the New York challenge system because I'm going to keep it like that because I've already made my decision. They have to look at 500 replays. I got to look at one. He's safe. What are they taking so long for? Oh, run is safe. What a shock. Could have done that for you, New York. You didn't need me. Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah, yeah. It actually ended at 6 a.m. Yeah. 2-1 pitch there is a ground ball. Chapman, though, will be able to make the play as he fires it across the diamond to Rafi Devers. We go to the bottom of the ninth. 10-6. Spencer, yeah, VAR's worse somehow. Can the Giants then make it interesting? Make Mink nervous, maybe? I don't know. So 10-6 here. Keep me updated on the Reds Padres games, guys, as we'll be moving over to that once this game has finished. Unless that finishes first, if the Giants somehow come back and we go to extras. Yeah, Anthony, don't get me started on that. Although I will never complain. I've told myself I will never complain again because I went to a game this year where my team won 4-3. The other team scored in the 98th minute and VAR ruled it out, and I was loving it. So I will never complain again, even though it's a crap show. And if you watch the World Cup, then you'll know. So top of the ninth, still tied. Okay. I gotta be honest, I do not like the Cincinnati Reds or the Padres. I hope both teams lose when I watch it. I don't like the Cincinnati Reds after that Sal Stewart and Spencer Steer earlier. They can go and do one. I like Ellie De La Cruz and Matt McLean, and that's it. So Varland is going to come into the game then. Even with the insurance run by the Nationals, they're still going to go to Varland. Varland a 4.01 ERA. He'll be facing Luis Arise. Arise, the guy you would want due up. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want 4 runs here, and then we go to extras, and James Wood gets a hit, and then the Giants still win. That's what I want. Sorry, Mink. I know you don't want that. Yeah, Anthony, our officials are they're like the basketball officials. Absolutely terrible. As that pitch is high, we're gonna get a challenge here. The Nats though are gonna lose both their challenges because that was high. And it's gonna be 2-1 to Luisa Rise. Again, I think ABS is great for a hitter. If you would take a close pitch and you know it's a ball, and then you see it's a ball, that just reconfirms to you that your strike zone is correct. As Arise drives onto right field, that ball is going to be in Triple's alley. It's going to get to the wall. Arise for second. Is he going to hold there? He does. No point pushing for 3, down 4. So Arise gets a double to lead off the inning. This game's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy game, this one. As who was it earlier? Was it Juice? Juice may have said they're going down with a not with a whimper, but with a bit of a fight. We'll see if they go down, but they are making game of it. Here's Matt Chapman. 2 home runs today for Matt Chapman. This is a time, though, we need him to come through as he fouls that pitch off, and it's 0-1. So 0-1 to Matt Chapman. 3 for 4 today. Crazy. He's getting close to being high on the RBI list for the Giants as he swings and misses at that pitch, and it's 0-2. Anthony, you're good with stats. Where does Chapman rank for the Giants hitters in terms of RBIs? As he calls a timeout here. As the 0-2 pitch to Chapman, he drives it to right field. That ball's carrying on the warning track. The jump is going to get over his head. That's going to be over Cruz's head. Arise is going to score. Chapman with an RBI double. 10-7. What is going on here? Giants are fighting back. Can they get the tying run? The tarps off crowd are going crazy. 4 for 5 for Chapman. He's actually delivered in a clutch moment today. 4 for 5. I do not believe it. Come on, baby. Let's get rally caps on. Where's my Giants hat? Get the rally caps on. I'm getting it on. I'm making an embarrassment out of myself now. Giants, we all know the Giants won't win probably, but it's fun. So 10-7. Lee's now due up. Can Lee get on base? And then make Eldridge the tying run. I'll tell you what, guys, Chapman, he's really improving his trade value. I'd seriously consider trading Chapman because I think you could actually trade him now. It does. It does look like 2019 Chapman. It's a miracle. I see, oh, it's Devers. Sorry, Devers is on. I forgot about Devers. Shows you how I think about Devers on this team. Lee's on deck. It's Devers now. Chapman's second behind Schmidt. And the crazy thing is, he leads baseball. He leads the NL in batting average with runner in scoring position. As Devers is behind 0-2. I never thought Chapman would lead the whole bloody baseball with runner in scoring position. Yeah, Mink's getting nervous now. As the 0-2 pitch to Devers is way high, and it's 1-2. Tell you what, this hat's going to fall off my head. It's not. I'm trying to balance my head. It's confusing with the camera because as Devers takes high, it's 2-2. When it's like the opposite. When I'm looking at myself, I have to move the opposite way to it's showing on the camera in real life. If that makes any sense, I'm blurring my words. I'm getting a bit carried away here for Giants baseball. 10-7 then. 2-2 pitch to Devers. Violent fires. That one's way high and it's 3-2. Awful pitches there. And from 0-2, it's now 3-2 with 3 straight pitches way out the zone. Lee on deck. Eldridge in the circle. Mink, the guy, yeah. That's ball 4. The guy's command is shocking. It's a walk for Devers. 1-2. What's going on? We're getting hits, walks. I'm not used to this. Tying run to the plate. Jung-Woo Lee, the hooligan, the hottest hitter in baseball. Come on, baby. I do not know what we're watching here. This would be the biggest comeback in years. We're going to get a pitching change here. Bloody hell. Right, what's going on in the Padres game? Because at this point, unless that goes to extra innings, who knows? Yeah, tying run is coming up. I can't believe what we're watching here. Really, the Giants are not going down easy today. This pathetic offense, although right now they're all garbage runs, but at least it's making it for fun. Guys, you're making this really fun for me as well. This is definitely the best stream we've had so far. It's still tied in the bottom of the ninth. Watch us have a situation. If Buddy Kennedy comes up, I swear to God. Buster Posey, what a clown. Get us a proper bench guy, please. Yeah, I think all us Giants fans are still thinking negatively, but it's fun. If you're new, make sure to hit a like, subscribe. We're streaming Giants games every day. Tomorrow, Mariners Orioles will be live for since the Giants have an off day. This pen's competing with the Giants pen for the worst pen in the league. At least they actually, have a couple guys with a low ERA. If we have to see Eric Miller come into this game, if it's 10-10, going to the top of the 10th. No, Anthony, it is absolutely hard when the pitchers give up 10 runs. So Mitchell Parker then, a 5.34 ERA, one save in five opportunities. This is the type of player that gives me it makes me worry for the Giants. Not very good, so he's going to dominate us. He's a lefty as well, in to face Jung Hoo Lee. I think the manager did the right thing pulling Varland, as there's a strike in its own one. Come on, Jung Hoo. Walks four, not good. Good for the Giants, though. As Lee, it's a drive to right field, just foul, and the tying run almost scored there, as that was just a foul ball. Wow. Lee's not even a guy you think would hit a home run to tie it. But Jung Lee there, almost, maybe just was 2 feet short of the distance as well. As the 0-2 pitch now to Jung Hoo Lee. Hits Jung Hoo Lee. No, it doesn't. What? How did that not hit Jung Hoo Lee? It's 1-2. Thought that hit him for all money. What are we talking about? How did that not hit Jung Hoo Lee? Stick your bum out there, man. Why are you so skinny? He needed to stick his butt out there and get hit on it. 1-2. Jung Hoo Lee will foul it off. Good pitch there. And Jung Hoo Lee fouls it off. Really good uh, foul there to stay alive. So 1-2 here to Jung Hoo Lee. Come on, yes, Spencer. Take one for the team. Where's your Botox? Buttocks. As Jung Hoo Lee goes the other way, that's a base hit to left field. Giants going to have the bases loaded here, and Bryce Eldridge is going to be the winning run. What is going on here? What? I swear, if they hit a home run, I'll lose it. This, I am flabbergasted. Still no outs. Tying runs at first base. Oh my God. Jung Hoo Lee's hot streak continues as well, baby. 2 hits again, another multi-hit game. Eldridge is the winning run. I swear, if he hits a walk-off home run, my heart is going. That one almost hits Eldridge, and it's 1-0. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rally caps on, please, folks. Oh, what are we watching here? 1-0. This is crazy. This Giants team doesn't do this. As that one's outside. It's 2-0 now. Is good take there by Bryce. He's working the count well. Come on, this could be a superstar moment. Make it for game one. For the legacy. 2-0. High drive. Fit. It is. It is. Home run. What? Wait, what's it? Oh my God. What is coming? Oh my God. Oh my God. Bryce Eldridge, you are the king! Oh my God! Whoa! 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 God, I do not believe it! Believe it! Greatest game of the year! Oh my God! 11-10 Giants win. What's that? Bryce Eldridge, man. You are the future of the San Francisco Giants. You are the future of the Giants. Lock this man up long term. I can't believe it. 11-10. The Giants win. I will never see a game like this. Thanks everyone for joining. Oh my God. My God, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The long nights watching baseball. This is why you watch baseball, for games like this. We may be 13 games under 500, but oh my God, that moment is worth everything. Bryce Eldridge is a superstar. Bryce Eldridge, man. I got to get the Padres game on as well, guys. I'm going to stay on here for a little while. Oh my God. Can um can someone do me a favor and clip that up for the home run call and send it to my Gmail there, please. I've got it in the description. If that'd be a massive favor. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. The best team in the world, baby. Tops off. Rally cap worked. The rally cap actually worked. Mwah. Sorry, Mink, about your bet. I apologize. I thought for all money it was the easiest bet in the world. Um, Hopefully I'll see you again. We we do apologize, Mink. I cannot believe I can't believe it. I did not think that was going to happen. Bryce Eldridge walk-off grand slam. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thanks guys for joining me. This may be my greatest ever stream and it's only a month in. We may never have a baseball moment like that ever again. The Giants were down massive. Yes. Mitch, I completely agree. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my God, I'm shaking over here. What we just watched. The stream even disconnected there. My internet kind of, my glasses are steaming up. I need to clean my glasses. I'm gonna put the Padres game on, by the way, guys. So I'm gonna stay on. I know what's the time over there. It's probably a bit too early to drink, but if you've got a drink, you should have a drink. Oh, the Padres game's over. Padres won 5-4. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Oh my God. What have we just watched here? Oh, guys, I'm not actually gonna end the stream. I'm gonna put the Giants win and then I'll be back. Right, the Giants win 11-10 in the craziest game of the win. Bryce Eldridge walk-off home run. How many runs did the Giants score in the bottom of the ninth there? They scored 5 in the bottom of the ninth, 5 in the bottom of the eighth. Oh my God. Padres did win. Wow. I cannot believe it. That is crazy. That is why we watch baseball, right, guys? That is why we watch baseball. Smash that like and subscribe button. Giants win 11-10. That will be the moment of the season that will be replayed. Bryce Eldridge. Ah, Wilson, yes, so do I. So do I. Did not believe we've came back. This game was going so crap. So I'm just lost for words. For words. I cannot believe it. Definitely game of the year. Wow. Definitely. I think I may have broken the mic on that home run call as well. I was way too loud. Woo. Thanks, guys, for joining. I'm just calming down. Thanks, guys, for joining me as well. You made this stream great. Even when we were losing, I want to, yeah, thank all of you guys for watching, right? I was having a ton of fun when it was 10 or 9-3 to the Nats because you guys are making it so much fun. Wilson's going to apologize for the Matt Chapman home runs being meaningless. Thanks, Scott, for joining. Wow. And then to have that comeback to make it 11-10, unbelievable. Wow. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to speak tomorrow after that. I mean, we watched all the crap, but we got a good moment there. Yes, Wilson, thank you. See you next time. Brilliant stream. Brilliant messages from you all. Your contributions is what makes this show great. All right. Is there another baseball game I'm going to put on? I'm going to be I'm going to put on the Mariners Orioles game for a little bit. Uh the Wasteland Studios, welcome. Thank you thank you. I got the Orioles Mariners game on. I'll be streaming them tomorrow. Me and Spencer are both shaking. The Padres had a walk off too. Oh, that's just a feel good. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. I couldn't even get to the Padres game either. Wow. I was screaming so loud, I was just listening back to it. I was screaming so loud, the microphone, I was screaming too loud for it. It broke the microphone. Spencer knows on the early streams we were having technical difficulties with the stream kept cutting out, but hey, the stream I seem to have got that fixed as well, so that's good as well. Um, Everyone that joined today, it was an amazing stream. We had so many new people. We gained 4 subscribers during this stream as well. I appreciate that. It's only one of 162, but it felt a lot more than one of 162. Anyway, I'm gonna calm down. I gotta go outside and have a walk. And yeah, Spencer, we had 10 to yeah. The views have been slowly growing, and it's great to watch. The more people, the better. All you guys in here now, you guys are the roots, man. You'll be people I remember. Anyway, I'm gonna end it because it's late and I need to walk and calm down and get ready for to go to bed here. So thank you guys. The Giants win. I'm gonna play that again. Make sure to go and check out Giant Sports Talk Live. They do a great post game show. So go over there to check it out. Um, Spencer, thank you for joining me. The Wasteland Studios, Scott, Anthony, Mitch, Wilson, Juice, Mink, all of you, amazing. Giants win 11-10. Game of the year, baby. Until next time, goodbye.
Thank you. See you next time.